you know, you're playing he's almost, I don't want to say a zoner, you know what I mean? Because we don't
Right.
really, but he occupies so much space at any given moment
Yes.
that it's really hard to kind of needle your way through all the active hitboxes.
Yeah, well, I mean, that might be why Dummy took the little bit of extra speed, and the Rocket Lance has a ton of movement built in. Scarlet definitely looking to weave their way through that Azoth space control.
So we're going to see, there we go, already a down air coming out from Cheeseface here. Sticking with that Axis Dummy in the corner just a little bit. And I kind of expect a Cheeseface to charge that for just a second longer.
Yeah, that's one of the main tools you'll see on Azoth. Just the grasping hands from the underworld has so much incredible range that you get to threaten that the axe usually doesn't have from a standstill like that. A lot of them, you know, the side light, it takes a little while. You've got to lurch forward before it attacks. Even getting beat out by the neutral light there is one of the main failings of the axe side light. But when you've got that ranged attack of just those ghoulish hands, terrifying. Damage certainly starting to build. There it is, that side signature, the absolute blast of destruction.
There we go. That's going to be an easy punish on the whiffed, unarmed side signature coming out from Dummy there. And Cheeseface with a little bit of a lead now. Dummy looking for that final blow. Scarlet does have a lot of force, so she's probably going to be the next hitter. So if it's a good one like a Sayer or, you know, maybe a Sig or something, we're going to see what we got here.
One of those signatures. Ooh, side light into recovery. That's enough to seal the deal.
All right, there we go. Nice and easy. Cheeseface coming back down, looking for that weapon. There it is. It's going to be the axe.
Alright, Dummy's going to be looking to use the extra range afforded by the lance. And, you know, a lot of people, they'll do kind of those, like, drive-by attacks. Ooh, Cheeseface getting chunked away. Look at that, just slapping away onto Dummy. Oh, man, Dummy smartly dodging straight up. Didn't get caught by the ground pound, but now threatened with an extra one. Man, didn't get the knockout, but Cheeseface put on so much damage as Dummy was just trying to survive.
Oh, that's going to be a punish. No, misses the down air. Hold on. Cheeseface has Dummy in the corner. Burned his dodge. Kind of gets a reset on the scenario here. Nice weight. Be an easy ground pound.
Oh, and he got the recovery! Oh my gosh, whenever you see those orange stars come out and you hear that sound that's like a steel pipe just hitting cinder blocks. You are those cinder blocks. You're about to fall incredibly far because your recovery just got beaten out.
There we go. Cheeseface doing pretty well here. It's caught by the underside of the axe recovery, so Dummy now stuck in the corner. Cheeseface just waiting for him to try to do something to get back on stage. Beautiful punish, no dodge as well. Resets the scenario. Tries to get the Sayer. Cheeseface is doing so good for himself right now.
Man, you see Cheese... Oh! Again, those grasping hands giving it that little bit of extra range. You see Cheeseface, whenever he does those, like, fly-by attacks, he'll always go around the corner because he knows Dummy can cover so much extra space with that lance movement. He needs some sort of protection. The lance, you know, it's never looking... Big hammer swing.
Man, it felt like Cheeseface there may have not have even expected that side sig to land on stage. I think he may have thought, oh, this is going to be this side sig, which goes off stage. Hold on. Oh, no.
Oh, my gosh.
Wait a minute. He's dead.
Again? Can he survive? Can he make it back at all? No, just like that, Dummy brings it back. Amazing comeback. Absolutely brutal. Just a couple hammer ground pounds, and that's all she wrote.
Yeah, if I'm Cheeseface, I'm high-key tight. You know what I mean? Like,
oh, yeah.
It feels like,
absolutely.
All right, doing everything right here. I just got to get back on the stage. I can probably get this game won, and then, oh no, come on. I just got to get the wall touch. Oh, my God. Oh, it just happens so quickly, and you just kind of, you don't even remember it after it happens. You just see the end result.
Spirals out of control. You got hit by that aerial side signature that you were just talking about, and then it was just ground pound, ground pound, ground pound.
Here we go. He's like, all right, I just got to tidy it up a little bit. I was playing very well. Can't allow that one instance to have him too shaken up here, or else the entire set will fall out of Cheesecake's hand here. We're going to see how he's able to maintain his composure after getting reversaled like that.
And now you see Dummy just threatening. Look at that. Depending on the space that he does it, he can either get that ground explosion with a little bit of extra strength. And man, makes it impossible to get back on the corner. I mean, how quickly did he take that first stock? Just like 30 seconds in. Ridiculous.
Yeah, and I can still see some of the trauma from the last game, right? Like maybe he needed to take a second, you know, kind of reset himself before hopping into this game too. But now I feel like whenever Cheeseface finds himself in the corner, he's going to be scared about not knowing whether or not it's going to be the grounded or aerial version of the Scarlet side sig.
Ooh. Side air bouncing dummy off the wall.
Nice.
Oh my gosh, look at that. Just holding, charging the throw, waiting to see. All right, are you going to the right, to the left? I've got it waiting for you.
Okay, beautiful.
Ooh. Yeah, that axe side air, one of the main knockout options for the axe. Absolutely powerful. The nice, like, straight horizontal send. We'll get him to the knockout lines as quick as possible. Oh, but something might get you there even quicker. The signature with the highest force in the game, the circular do-si-do from Scarlet.
The merry-go-round, the ring around the rosy.
Oh, the carousel of pain.
Almost gets it right there as well. Probably would have KO'd too at that damage. And there we go. Stomps air. Weapon toss maybe? No, we're going to go off stage with the air. So fast. I don't think Cheeseface had a moment to realize what was going on. And that seems to be how Dummy's able to secure these leads and these comebacks. He just goes for these options that are so hard to realize what's happening. And then suddenly the stock's gone.
Ooh, perfect punish on that signature. Maximum damage.
Oh.
Do it again. Do it again. Oh, no. Gravity cancel neutral sig to beat out the other option. Cheeseface needs something to score this knockout right now. It's spiraling out of control, losing the damage. Oh, Dummy going for the reverse and beating out the ground pound. Cheeseface surviving.
Okay. In, you know, kind of medium orange here. Not the worst place to be if you're Cheeseface, but I don't know. It's Scarlet. You know, those
it's
hits
Scarlet.
hurt.
You said it. That's all there is to it. Look at that charging the steam engine. Just you try and go deep. Oh my gosh. That steam engine charge. So good.
Of course, you know, you got to get like the little fan, you know, hit it in the furnace, make sure it's nice and hot. And just like that, Cheeseface now down 2 games after what I felt like was going to be a 1-0 lead for Cheeseface in the start, but you know what? Color counter pick always gets the job done.
Oh, okay. So swapping over to the community colors there.
Oh, yeah.
I understand. The brown, blue, and gold.
Makes sense. Community just got released on Netflix, so if you're looking for something to watch, go for it.
Oh, yeah. Gotta binge through when you're done watching this tournament.
There we go.
2, 1, brawl.
Game number 3. Cheeseface has to win this one in order to have a chance of staying alive in this tournament.
Man, all right. So we asked the question before of like, all right, what has Dummy been doing to burn this far into the bracket as like his major breakout performance? And I think it's he gets some ridiculous play that just gets in his opponent's head, and then he just pushes the advantage from there. But Cheeseface, look at that, the mental fortitude coming back. He doesn't let this spiral out of control. You said it before in game number 2, it looked like he still had some of the trauma of the turnaround comeback of game number 1, but all of that is completely gone. This man has healed himself.
Yeah, this is where you're kind of thinking to yourself, okay, this is my last stand. You know, it's martyrdom in Call of Duty, and you on the floor, and you have one more shot to make it out. No more excuses. Just get the job done.
Look at that, just weapon-starving Dummy. Dummy having to fight unarmed, but, you know, happy to. Scarlet will be able to do still decent damage there. Oh, stomping the side air, skipping off like a stone. And the recovery, taking him down.
And I think Cheeseface even knew immediately after doing that axe recovery that maybe he should have just jumped and air dodged instead. I think he thought he would get high enough to avoid the hammer recovery, but he thought wrong.
Uh-oh. Great dodge through on the signature. Uh-oh. Now off stage. I expected Cheeseface to go for the ground pound there.
I did too.
Might have been the wrong call. I'm always so hesitant to ground pound against a hammer off stage because hammer recovery could just end it. We've seen it before.
And especially if you're Cheeseface and you've seen how this happened in game 1, you're probably thinking, you know what, I'll let him have it.
No more. I don't need to be any part of that.
So here we go. This could be it. Go for a weapon toss. I like it. Didn't actually get the
Yes!
touch there, which is great.
Beautiful. I mean, that's
I was
what you're
gonna say
always
there.
looking for. Right before they get the touch, you want to be able to hit them. Because if they
Thought he
get
was gonna
that
go for
wall
the
touch,
ground pound.
even for a frame, they get all their jumps back.
Nice. He could have probably gone for an even hardier punish there as Dummy didn't have a dodge, but, you know, just kind of taking the guaranteed stuff off the wall. Nice. Get back to the stage. That's all he's thinking. Just get on the stage.
Yeah, I think Cheeseface is going to be respecting the range of that offside. Swing him around. Now we've got the stocks tied up, but I was saying I think Cheeseface is going to be respecting the range of that aerial side signature from Scarlet.
Okay, here we go. No weapon on Dummy here, so perfect scenario to be in. Goes for the recovery. Don't know how he dodged through all of the
Side air, yes! Cheeseface still alive.
Okay. Vital
Oh
signs.
my gosh.
Got a couple of fluctuations on the graph showing there's signs of life. Not completely tapped out of it yet.
I'm curious as to like how much adrenaline is coursing through Cheeseface's veins right now, because whenever I've played games and been in those tight comeback situations, like you get the jitters, right? Your hands start shaking, the heart's beating so incredibly fast, and he's got to play through 2 more games of that if he wants to bring this set all the way back.
You know, part of me wonders, right? I feel like it goes one of 2 ways. Either you're getting caught up in the jitters and the smoke, or alternatively, wow, I was game 3 potentially at my wit's end, and I was able to get what I'd say that was a pretty solid game for Cheeseface, right? I won't say it was a landslide victory or anything, but I'd say it was a pretty convincing W. And now you're able to ride that momentum. Now you're able to say, wait, you know what? I actually kind of saw some of them in that last game. I just need to do that 2 more times, and I'm moving on further in this bracket. Getting one game just does so much for your mental. That's like, all right, now I know I can beat him. I did it once, I can do it again.
That's the thing. You gotta be your own biggest cheerleader. Just keep that mental up. It's so incredibly crucial.
Here,
so stage bands going through. We've got Small Gray Hall, Apocalypse. Oh no, that's out. Miami Dome, Crystal Temple. Ooh, Miami Dome.
Ooh, this has me a bit scared for Cheeseface. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. There's
boxes. Scarlet.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that is a tough call, especially because like her neutral signatures can kind of cover those platforms better than most. And you don't have the option to cross under the stage to the other side if some offstage scenario goes really poorly for you.
Oh my goodness. Oh my.
Whoa. All right, so that's kind of the mix-up. Oh my gosh, and just like that, a 0 to death, 20 seconds in, Dummy, absolutely brutal with the hammer. That's the trouble. You think you're going to respect the range of that offstage side signature, and that lets you just get caught out by those quick dash jump fast fall side airs that reach so far off stage that Dummy has just been getting so much mileage off of.
Yeah, at this point, it's a test. You know, if you're Cheeseface and you get sauce like that,
Oh no.
Another one?
Oh
my goodness, he's still off stage. Wow, he's going. Side sig after side sig after side sig. And Cheeseface is slowly getting the steam, the wind knocked out of him.
Man, that is not what you want to see. Even catches him, flings him out towards the outside, goes for another ground pound. Now you got to watch out for the recovery.
Okay.
And just to get back. Whoa, all right. If that landed, I would have just shut off my monitor, been like, congratulations,
right
Dummy.
there, so.
You're the best in the world. That's it. Call it a day.
There we go. Stops there. Another stock.
Ooh,
not quite.
So close. Just needs the one hit.
Oh, he didn't hold it.
Dodges through the weapon throw. You see those exclamation marks coming out. That means Cheeseface has to get back on stage or else loses all his jumps. Unfortunately, doesn't even get the chance. Dummy taking stock number 2, sitting on a 3-stock victory.
Man. There we go.
Oh no. No.
Scarlet too thick.
Called it way too soon. All right. Cheeseface, not making a liar out of you, does manage to get the knockout.
Now, this is tough, right? 'Cause I didn't want to say I was sweating the stage, but I was sweating the stage and just got hit by a triple unarmed recovery. So it's not looking good for our hero. to say the least. Dummy doing an amazing job here of keeping Cheeseface at bay and shutting down any hopes and dreams he had. Moving on further in this bracket.
Oh my gosh, that neutral signature probably would have ended Cheeseface's last tournament stock here, because this is lower bracket action. You lose here, you are going home. Dummy just flinging him all the way back into his bed. Jeez.
Yeah, I said go to sleep, bro.
Oh.
It's a little too late for you to be up right now, and just kind of went ahead and tossed him all the way around. It's like Goku when he does that dragon throw and he takes you for a whole little spin before he sends flying through about 5 different mountains. That's Cheeseface right now.
That's
We'll
it.
be
Look at
seeing
that.
you,
Boom. Ridiculous. All right. So that's the answer. How has Dummy gotten this far in the bracket? Because he's just dummy good. Absolutely insane. Now he's going to have to go up against Baka? No. Baka is going to fight Shadow. Ooh, and then the winner of that will fight Dummy.